Hello and welcome to today's stream. We're going to be putting the scales onto the dragon egg, or continuing putting scales on the dragon egg. That's what we were doing last time too. And so, there's not much to say at the beginning of this. Please? Oh. Helps to uncover the you know? Minimizing my stuff so I don't see double of me. So, are we doing this? Need to paint the bowl of these areas. I probably will repaint all of it once more before starting again. And after I'm done painting, please. I have a solution. We'll see how much it's used while I'm painting. But piece of like cardboard. Now the egg won't roll around. All picks up. You may recognize this as I forgot that I threw it with the eggs. As this is what I used when I made my shorts about Easter eggs, is what I had them propped up on. And I forgot that I threw it with that because there's another egg. So, pulling my cart closer to me. So. Also, too, the fun thing of what I realized is that I got this blue, or purple. Deep blue. It is blue. All on my hands while doing this. Just from needing to hold this. That is why it got everywhere. And so, the more this goes here, because these are watercolor pencil, I'm going to get it all over my hands again. And it's going to do the same exact thing. So, I have a winter glove. This is the only glove I really have. And so, I will be wearing a singular glove because I don't want to use a pencil with a glove on. You know, it probably doesn't make a difference. But when we get there, I'll put it on. So. But we will be first repainting. Here's my paint palette. And so, again, I didn't shake these beforehand when I should have. Then, what? This one seems about right. There you go. Okay. Not me bringing it over here, so I don't have to go across my, mic arm and all that. Oh, there you go. You can see it. Okay. I don't think I will need very much. So, now let's put back over here. There you go. It's like in the very top corner of the screen. It's like right off the way from me. Maybe I can actually put it a little. Go. Like. Good enough. So, what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to start by finishing up these sides because I don't know if you can really see anything on this side. Not really. You can still see some here. These only need one coat. And then these probably also only need one coat. As these only got things on it because I needed to hold them while repainting that. So hopefully. I want to go, hopefully. Coat. Very hard to cross your fingers with a paintbrush in the center of it. Okay. So. Get started. Let's see. What do I want to do? Like this? Maybe I should point my mic more towards me. I forget that I need to angle it. Because the way I bend over. To paint. God, I hope I don't mess this up with the what is it, 2 weeks it's been since I've touched this? There. And I'm gonna try not to cover up this line. Oh, I didn't grab my paint markers out. We'll have to do that if I get there. Hopefully I will get there. But I will grab those then. Or maybe I will when we let paint dry at some point. But I have random things to do in between waiting for this paint to dry. Oh, I should have grabbed... Hello. Like I said before, I did finish the star thing. After last stream. Maybe I'll go grab it. We'll see if we'll get to any of the random things I've brought to, I've grabbed to do while waiting for paint dry. Waiting for paint to dry. Getting part of, sentences. But I'll probably do that when I let this dry. Go grab it. So. I don't think I need to get all the way around this, like here. But I don't want it to end up looking weird or uneven. In case it does end up showing, even if it's just a little bit. So. There's that side. All done. See. I'm trying to see. I'm slightly over the color pencil. I'm wanting to make sure I don't get color pencil on me again. Also on this, so maybe I should put a glove on already to begin with. That is already, like, drying quite a bit. Just flop over now. Can't place it on the paper. Can I turn it like this? Yes, I can, because I can put this on the paper. So. I've covered up so much of this pencil. You like the color? I like this color a lot. It's, let's see, can I? It is, I can never remember, it is light turquoise. You can't read that. I have to remember that small text like that doesn't appear on my, isn't legible on my webcam. Go. Egg? Yes, egg. We're covering up the bit of color pencil that ended up on the painted parts before we start finishing up the scales. See. Try not to accidentally touch the other side. The other side is probably dry enough now for me to do that. See. It still has a bit of shine compared to the other things. Other side. But it looks dry enough. Even though I'm still not placing it on the ground. Look at that. There we go. Now the bottom portion. Which, it doesn't matter if it was dry. I didn't touch that side to the paper at all. Yeah. There. A little bit more. Where's that side? Get right there a little bit. Okay. That will look better. Or like this. Once it's all dried. It's a little. See it a little bit. But not enough for it to be anything. Let me grab where I'm setting these. That. Okay. And then here. And then this part will probably be done maybe in one part. Maybe not. We'll have to see. And so the thing I brought or grabbed is I have these like wood circles that I was just gonna paint on. But I don't know how much painting is gonna happen because once we're done with this, it's gonna be just color pencil and there will be no like dry time we have to wait for. And so let's see. Since that doesn't take very long, I'm gonna grab my Oscar. Wherever they are. Where would I put those? I have been like reorganizing and cleaning my room. And I've thing. Don't actually remember where I put those. Well, that's great for me. One second. I'll be right back over here. Maybe not. I have no clue where I put those. And that's not a good thing, you know? So maybe that won't happen this stream, which is annoying. But it's fine, it's fine. Hopefully. Okay. See. That looks dry, and that is definitely dry. It's still a little cold, meaning not fully dry, but it's not, like, transferring. I think I'm good to start on this. I'm trying to think how many coats. I wonder... I should have tested this last time. But I'm going to take an eraser. See if I can get some of this. I know that these pencils don't erase as well as I like them to sometimes. So I'm not going to try to get it off. Just want to see if I can lighten some of the dark spots. And then right here, let's see. Could have grabbed my kneaded eraser. That would probably have been better than this one, but it lightened it some. Not much. Not as much as I would have liked it to. So, let me deal with these real quick. Okay. There we go. Get those tiny little... That'll be cleaned up better later. There we go. Let's see how much one coat will do. I'm hoping it will cover it up well, as this side, I think, whatever side it was, only needed, I think, a second coat because of how dark it was. And this was not as dark as that, as I was barely holding it. And so, by the looks of it, it looks fine so far. I'm actually going to bring this over here. Go like here. I can see my ring light so very well. I should really grab my one paint palette that is matte and not shiny. A little. Okay, right in this direction. One of the two, because I have a second one up here. Little, like, selfie ring lights. Oh, I moved it because, oh, look, it's easier, and then I try to go over to the same side. There, and I want to keep the pencil enough that I know where to draw. Not how to draw. Where to draw. But we'll see. Wait, over. Make sure I got that corner all good. I saw that parts of it was a little raised, so I don't want it to be all like uneven. Let's this way now. See, it's wet, but you can still kind of see. Egg, yes, egg. Come over. Hoping this will be the last coat of paint I need to use. But we'll see. It looks like... So far it looks like it will be, maybe. Yeah, it looks like it. Like, need to come up more. I need to bring my camera closer to me. I'll do that while this dries. Okay. That looks like... That's a good cover. Let me set this back over here. Grab natural pencil now. See, if I'm going like this, I want... Here. There we go. So... That... It's still in the lower portion, but I think if I start bringing it further up, you're gonna start seeing, like, mic and all that. So let's see, can I just... a little bit? Let's see. So now if I'm like... Okay, that's better in the center of the screen. Oh, I raised it up some. I want it to lower back down. Where's my test egg? Here's my test egg. Don't roll. Get down. Get to watch how I do this before stream. But because I fucked up how high it was while trying to move it forwards. Okay. Now if I'm like... Yeah, okay. Even like this. Okay. That is now not completely off screen. So. I'm going to erase this. Does it really matter? No. But. Wanted to. I will probably move this back over here. Now, kind of off camera. What if I go there? Kind of. Still drying, still drying. I've gotten so much of stream ready beforehand, if you can't tell the fact that I'm now getting a napkin to clean my paintbrush off with. Okay. That's good enough. See. Look at that. Okay, so... Yeah, that's dry enough to tell. Still a little cold, but... That looks about the... I'm pretty sure that's all good. Let's see. This side is still wet. A little bit. I think I want to wait for that to dry a little bit more, but if I switch that like that so I can look at it, that's better. And so... Oh, I'll show this. I finally... what was it? I don't remember what stream was this. This was probably one of the Dragon Egg ones? I'm thinking. I was showing some of the other crafts I've done and jewelry things and all that. I said I had made a copper like bowl that was hammered, but I couldn't find where it was because it got put away. I found it. So I'll show it off now. So here's my hand in comparison. profile. It's a flower. I grabbed it. I remember it being better than this. As I can see some of the issues now. But here it is. It's all hammered, you can see on the inside. This was a pain in the ass to do, I remember. There's just a lot. It's probably why it looks the way it does. As I remember trying to get this to curve with all of these were hard. Meaning I probably should have started from the center and worked my way out. But you know. First time I'd done something like that. But I found it. And so I said if I found it, I would show it. And so there it is. And that looks all dry on both sides. That looks like the right color. Maybe a little bit more here, actually. Just go. After this dries, we'll see if it actually needed it. I move the camera so I can see it, and I go completely off to the side. It's like, really, I just don't want to show the stuff on stream, apparently. Okay. There we go. Okay. We'll let that dry some, too. Now that should be the last of what I need. Okay. Where's my pencil? There's my pencil. This is the other color pencil. I'm thinking actually it's purple. Actually, this look on camera that looks a lot more purple. From at least where I was grabbing it, it looks more blue. But compared to like my nails, it's not. But that's definitely purple. So. A glove. Don't mind the way the glove looks. It is a winter glove. I had to grab out from my winter clothes. I had to go find where I kept all my beanies and gloves. And then grab it. At some point, meaning, I should probably just get a, like, I don't know, a pair of gloves. Just normally, maybe? I don't know. We'll see if I do something like this, though, again. So, because I was originally going to wear my drawing glove. Which, for anyone who doesn't know what a drawing glove is, I think I left it, actually, in my kitchen. Because that's where I was doing stuff earlier today. But it goes like this on these fingers. And then goes around here. So when you have your hand like this, it's not smudging things. And all that. So I use it when I'm drawing on my tablet. So my hand, it doesn't register my hand. And all that. And so. Still wet. You know what? I'll grab it, because I said I would go grab the star thing, too. I'll be right back. I will. Let's see. We'll go to the BRB screen. Okay, I am back. So, with what I was saying, is I was originally going to use this, my drawing glove. But it only covers this. And when I realized, when I hold the egg like this, the glove doesn't do shit. So, that was that. Grab this car thing. So, here it is. So, all of them got finished painting. And then put on. Holes were drilled. And then painted once again to hopefully so you don't see the wood on the inside. Together. So there's that. Okay, where am I gonna put it? There we go. And so instead of a glove, or that glove, I have a winter glove. Very dark, I think. Could also be the lighting of it. It is a dark purple glove, but it just looks so much darker here. I have to remember which hand. Oh, nope. That has the tag on the inside, which I think I can take out, but I just never have. Yeah, it can be taken out. Maybe I'll do that afterwards. Normally you're not thinking about it when you're like, oh shit, I need gloves, and you go and grab it real quick. I've not worn... It has not been cold enough for gloves. In a bit now. I'm gonna actually take it off, because I want to make sure this is fully done first. It's gonna be weird with the glove on. But yeah, see, that looks... Yeah, that looks all good right there. So I may, as well with this, we may go to it at some point, even though we're done painting. Because we'll see how long my hand enjoys doing the same repetitive motion over and over again as what the last half, so, of the last stream of this was, it. And my hand didn't like the motion then either. And now we have glove on. Look, I'm partially being a VTuber. I have a glove on. Oh no. Okay. I think we're gonna start with probably here. No, well, that's going all the way around. Maybe I don't want to do that. I'm trying to think. Because I want it to probably start here and go up. Maybe I will, because I'm not going to be lining any of this up here. Oh, let me show it a little bit better. I'm not going to be lining any of it up here. And so I want it to almost look like it's going, like, this is almost maybe on top or coming from it. Kind of thing. Like, on top, but still attached. Very strange. If I thought about it, I would have gotten maybe like this. Maybe I did do that. I don't remember how I, went like this. Did. Then, but okay. Let's now... See, I'm wanting to start from the bottom. And we're going to start with here. Probably because this will be the hardest part to do. I want it to... What did I do here? I had it all come together here. And I want it to all start from here. I think maybe I'll start here because these are the shortest distances. Let's see, how do I want to do this? This is the center point. You can probably see a little bit that in the molding of the egg has a little dot. That is also where I can see the line. Because I think in the my original thing of this, pretty sure I had the line here too. And we'll see when we're done if I still want to put the in silver the line here. But I may not, because I kind of like the continuous look of it. And so, because the one line is just kind of, I guess, awkward. Like, boom, comes an H. I should just get started already. So. Point my mic back towards me because I'm leaning more down to do this. Okay. I think I'm gonna almost like flower it, like, but not like very symmetrical. Granted, though, it is gonna be 6, so it is symmetrical, but not in the way of like with the lines almost. It's a lot easier to see for me. So I wonder if I bring it up. That no, it doesn't get any clear. There we go. That one I made sure not to fuck with it too much, where it just went up and down. I don't even think I readjusted it. I know, I was just... Yeah. So, we're gonna start... Probably gonna do the center like this until we reach one of the edges, and then I'll start just going to all the way up there and then all the way. But doing the center like this, I think, allows it to... me to keep it, enough, maybe? I feel like... Go up as much on camera, what it looks like. I'm hoping once maybe we get here, it'll look a little better. Get a little bit. If I bring it close. Kinda. A little bit. It's fine. There will be final photos of this once it's fully done. I've put Oscars. Like, I need them, and I don't know where I could have put them. Really don't know. It looks like a flower. Could see it a little bit better. Who knows, maybe after I do this, the end of this stream will be listening to me being like, where the fuck did I put my shit? Because my room is currently in a weird limbo of reorganizing but not being able to fully do it, as I'm going to be getting something new to put into my room. I'm going to be getting a bookcase to go into my room. But I don't have it yet. And so, like, half, like, stuff put away and then half not. That is no longer in a circle. Again. Because my sibling is fully moving out. And before she went to college, we shared a room, and so some of her stuff is still here. So, just waiting for them to take all of it. We go. Hit the wall here. Here. Again. I'm excited for a bookcase because I'll have an actual place to put all my manga. I don't have very much, but it's more than I've had before, as I don't own very many books. And so, in general... Okay, so there, that's a line. I think I'm going to line it here, too. And then we'll start on one side. Yeah. And I want to get more, but I don't have places for more manga at the moment. Really wish. I wonder if I turn on the light, if it. It. A lot more shadow. And see it better. I'm gonna go without the light for now. So. Oh, maybe I'll turn it back on because I liked the way I could see with it. 1 second. Okay. I'm back. Family member knocked on my door. A little bit. I want the light back on. And I just finished reading the one of the for Fairy Tale. God, I forget how much I love Fairy Tale. What the fuck? I knocked my desk apparently while moving, and I knocked over my light. Please. There you go. No. Stand still. This. Oh. Don't roll away. Let's put it right there. Apparently how it was not super stable. Couldn't get it to stay beforehand. There we go. Hello, hello. What was I saying? Oh, the manga I just finished reading. It is, does it have an actual name? I don't actually know. It's the spin-off from during the 1-year gap. And so it is, number 3, Lightning Gods. So the one with Loxus. All of them in Blue Pegasus. Just finished reading that. It was good. I really liked it. It just means I have to get the other 2. What is it? I know the names of them off the top of my head. It is, I think, Rhodonite, which is, Gajeel. And then, the Twin Dragons of Sabretooth. King and Rogue. That will probably be what I get next, because I like those 2. There. And those are now lines. I don't like the way this light is still. Why'd I have to put it in such an unstable way then? What is that series? Let's see, I'll just grab it. Show and tell of my manga. I won't complain about that. So does this. See. Here. Yes, I literally just finished reading this last night. It's good. I like it. Yeah, here's the art on the back. So. Friend that loves Fairy Tale? I love Fairy Tale. I always forget how much I do, and then I start watching or reading it again. I'm like, my god, Fairy Tale. I have, let's see, a Fairy Tale. I have the first box set of Fairy Tale, that one, and then Fairy Tale Zero. Which, Fairy Tale Zero is the one I'm going to be starting next. It's always fun reading some of this stuff, because I know exactly what goes on in Zero. I just now own Zero, and so I can now read it for myself. Oh, and here's the reminder again. This glove, so I don't get watercolor all over the paint again. Or this, all over this color, like I did last time. Don't mind the way it looks. These are winter gloves. Just not like snow gloves. They're just so your hands don't get cold. Yeah. This is gonna take so damn long. There. See, I think if I don't want to kill my hand doing this, I may go up and maybe we'll do something like small and short with one of these and then go back, like back and forth. Because this is not the way most people use color pencils. Like up and all that, and not fully like this. Granted, I use color pencils more like this than all the way here. Unless I'm trying to get details like this. Like, the more it goes out, the more you can see it a little bit better. I think shinier. It's still all matte, but it's shinier than what the paint is, and so... There. This is not, well, not bad. I've been reading, Pro Project. Manga called, the Tides I cannot, I cannot cut, or next to none. Wow, I can read very well. I've not heard of that one. I'll have to look at that afterwards. Is it good? I assume it is since you're reading it, but you know. Yeah, I'm someone who... I'm very annoying, as... I don't watch and read. It's a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, loving it. I'll look at it. I'll have to look at that. But yeah. I'm also very much a shonen person. JoJo's are good. I like my action. So. There. I'm getting to a point where it's now becoming a shine on me. Let's see. I can grab the better pencil sharpener that I was talking about last time. But, as we figured out, I can use the other part of this. I can get a fine point as well. See how well this works? A bit. I'm not going to go too far on that one because I don't know if I've shown this. This is a pencil sharpener that I've had, I'm trying to think, maybe since like middle school. One of these. And it's just really easy to keep in my desk. And so it's just the one I end up using, even though the better one that I should keep around when I'm doing art-related things is not in my grasps. I can go and get it if this one ends up giving me issues. So it normally does, and so I should be preventative about it, but it's fine. That's a future me problem. Will future me dislike that? Maybe. Most definitely. But you know. I'm keeping this a lot more even. But yeah, let's see. I'm keeping it very even. I just start going up. Getting to the point almost. Because now we're to this line, I think. Oh, I'm not to this line yet. Don't listen to my comments that are coming too soon. Watch it very sideways. As if you can't tell, my head is kind of sideways as well. Oh yeah, I'm so glad I grabbed other things because my hand is not going to want to do this for multiple hours straight with no breaks. There. Closer to the point. My line, me keeping it in a line is, going out the window a little, since it's like this. But, you know. Trying to still keep it neat. While getting like this. Because they're kind of... trying to see, they're kind of going into the point. I don't know if I mind or not, because I think... they probably would, wouldn't they? Considering I'm thinking of this as a completely separate part from that. Part that comes up. Probably wouldn't end to, like, come here and just stop and have it be a straight line. So coming with the paint and individually making things like this to do this with, also not happening. So, I probably have a brush that is fine enough for that. I think we're good. There we go. One part done. From here all the way over. See, I'm going to actually, not with the hand that has paint on it fully. The hand that has a glove on it, messing with paint. Going to, that's not a smart place to put that. You know what, I was going to move it out of the way. Not a smart place to put. Works. Here works. Okay. I am sorry if my sentences are cutting out, because I keep turning. To turn and move this way, so I'm still in the mic's range while I'm speaking. And so... yes. I'll show again. You're here, Soline. You weren't here earlier. In a previous stream, I had said I'd made a copper bowl, like, that looked like a flower in one of my, art classes, and I finally found it. And so here it is. Like this. I remember it looking a lot better than this. But this is exactly how it looked. But it's not bad, still. Yes. So it was all cut out of a copper square. And then hammered into the shape. And all of that. Let's see. What can I throw in it? There. Let's throw it into it. A little... it doesn't get used much as a bowl since it's a little, does it move this way? No, it doesn't move this way, but it does move this way. But yeah, it used to sit on my desk. But it doesn't anymore. But I finally found it. Then... more show and tell. As I finish the the stars we were working on in previous ones. I said I would do that last stream. I would just go ahead and finish it. So I paint all the rest of the stars. And then they got all glued together and made into this. Or this should be like this. There we go. So that, and then flipped around. They all have all 3 colors on them. I drilled holes into them and attached them. So, I said I would show that finished product too. As I nearly drop them. But we'll ignore that fact. But yes. And then, I guess I moved that out of the way, but then I said I was going to do this. I planned on painting. Maybe we'll bring it back. I'm thinking so far ahead, if you can't tell. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Why I move that paper out of the way. Maybe? There we go. So, I have these wood things that I brought over. We can paint either while things are drying or while I gave my hands a break from the pencil grip of that. You know, you should probably hold it more like this. Getting details, you want to go all the way like this, and that is not always the best way. Especially since I'm used to holding a pencil like this, typically. Unless I'm getting finer details, I'm going like this. Or maybe even a little closer. I'm still a lot more open with my grip, typically. But, get this paint open. I brought over literally just some black paint. You can't see. There you go, black paint. And because I drew a tree on my hand last time, I think the first thing we'll do here is draw a tree. And we'll see if I can actually draw something. A tree that's not on my hand. That is a very thick tree. Here, I should start at the bottom. This. There, tree number 1. I'm not gonna spend forever doing this since we do need to do that. Do this. There we go. It's staring at you. It doesn't have eyes, but that'd be really... Okay. Tree number 1. Boom. I just want this to come... I have any more paint on my... Grab it up so it... There we go. There we go. How many trees can we get on this? We'll see. Or how many trees can I draw in general? We'll find out. What I'll do is I'll do it and I'll flip it over. Okay. My break will just be a single tree. Okay. Gotta love how you can tell where the black was. Go like this so you can see it. Whoever thought white bristles was a good idea for paintbrushes has clearly never painted before. Because this will just be that color. Like, let's see. Here's one. I think this is probably one we were using last time for the stars. This is all clean. It's been cleaned, like, all properly. There's nothing. It's just now, like, red. Because white bristles. This one's yellow. Orange one. The orange one. I tell which sizes I don't use very often. Like a giant fan brush that is still white. And also this one. So too, if I have multiple of a size, I tend to go to the one that's already stained a color than the one that isn't, but you know. Okay. Now let's see how smart of a decision I've made by having wet paint around. Especially of black. Let's see. All good. Put my glove back on. Or being half a VTuber. My glove on. Wait, need to go like this to be half a VTuber. So let's continue on with this side now. The ways these scales are going compared to how we ended on the last ones are really something. Wonder if I don't want the wire on stream. Let's see. Can I put it behind? Yes, I can. I can put my mic a little closer so I can lean more in. I can have my hand arm more on. Not me turning my mic so it's actually facing my mouth still. Get me steering straight at you because I've leaned so far down. The camera can't pick up my face anymore. Oh, just a little bit. Just enough. Apparently I looked up enough. That could be seen. I should figure out a way to put my camera like here so I can see my face. But I've tried that before. For whatever reason, it just doesn't like picking at my face. Wonder if this stuff, like my camera, my mic, blocks it too much versus the more up angle that it gets from being on my monitor. But yeah. Oh, those started getting really small. Those don't need to be small. Decided these weren't going to be small because this would never get done. I'd give up. I ended up making these too small because I like to keep my hands and my wrist. I feel like this is already going a little bit faster. Theme. Kind of going up some. Basically building a pyramid over here. There we go. That's fully hit the corner here. I really consider that. Would you consider that a corner? I think of corners, I think of right angles. Technically doesn't have to be the case. I think of like corner of a room. And doesn't have to be a right angle. But the edge. It is the corner because it's where two lines meet, but you know. There. It looks like I'm not smudging anything else. Can't actually tell if I've gotten anything here. But yeah. With gloves, I should get white gloves and do a painting thing and just see what kind of mess those gloves become. Probably won't because I don't know. I don't plan on wearing gloves on stream. It literally would just be for an experiment, but you know. As you can't tell, I have no issue showing my hands. Also considering my like third stream ever was a Handcam stream. That. with my hands in. Actually, probably too. Other than the fact that I don't know how well everything else was. The camera quality probably was a little bit better. I was using my phone at the time. It does have better camera quality than it. But my god. Is using this 10 times easier. Having to go through whatever hoops it is to get my phone connected. And getting it actually propped up, because all my stands and all that in here are not for a phone. I could probably find a phone thing. I guess that technically has a phone thing on it, the selfie thing. But considering that like messed with my Wi-Fi, that's probably a very something stream. Have I ever gone back and watched any of those? I don't think I have. I don't think I've watched back those early streams. There we go. There's that entire portion done. Look at that. I really want to finish this. So I put I need those. I don't know where I could have put them. I have an idea of where I could check, maybe? That's the... But yeah, that will be an issue, like I said, when we get there. Not me fully taking that off. Going like this. I can put my hand fully here. I moved this forward because I'm like this, painting. And I'm all the way up here, where it would have probably been fine beforehand. Okay. So now that. So now we will start here. How do I want to start this? Here's the center point. Right? Actually, no, that's the center point. Good enough. Can you actually see the line for this? Oh. A little bit. It does seem like... Well, my point does not fully follow that line. But neither does it on that side. That's fine. Can't tell, they're very even. They're just not very even like this. But they're even this way. I made sure I did that, at least. See, how did I do this? Those were easier, because they had more of a start point. Guess we'll go with that's my starting line. Now bring this backwards. That is now backwards, and I didn't hit my mic. They almost look like shark. But you can't tell because blends in. Maybe a little bit. They look like shark. Okay. There. Once I get into it, it will... Like, I won't be having to futz with the line as much. There. Very, even line. No sarcasm in that whatsoever. sure about parts of these. These lines are not as good as I was fully wanting them to be. But it's towards the bottom, so you notice it as much, as long as I just improve. And then this is the good side anyways, so. Okay. Bad thing about having this close is I ended up hitting the color pencil. Or I just moved both the color pencil and the egg. Now this is how I expected the lines to end up going. Based on this, where it was like, you can see the lines. They just kind of, when doing them, were just little... These are connecting much better. Kind of needed to continue going. There. Look at that. Turning my stream deck so I can see the time a bit better. No, I don't know why I did, because time's on my monitor right there. I'm used to looking to my stream deck because play games. Time's not on screen. I wonder if I can get it to come align again. Okay. Stop that right there. Let's tempt fate with the pencil sharpener once again. Should I grab my other one? Look at that, that's not bad. This tempt with fate was successful. Good thing about using gloves with this, I can do this and then have my hand rest on my fingers instead of on the egg. I'm not getting color pencil on me. That real quick. There. First bit was a bit too color pencil-esque. This is the point. That's very weird. Had too many savings? Gunks? You call that for color pencil? I don't know. My line was there for a little while, by the way. Not there anymore. But is indeed there now. I feel like I'm gonna attempt it once again. I feel like it's getting lighter. Okay, let's see if this is any better. Using the other side of that pencil sharpener is a lot better than the other side, which I should have put together, but I didn't. I don't want to push down super hard. Still need to do an entire other side of this egg. Get it out of the light. Out of the light, it's not bad. May just be the some of the shine. Let's see. What if I try and see getting it the most? Probably this one. Okay, that's not bad. Actually, probably not, actually. It's probably... Oh, one light? Maybe? I need all the light to... So, when I took it out of the light and slightly away from my desk where it's not as dark, I could still see it, so it's fine. But it's almost done. This side's almost done. All I have is that side. Okay. The line back. See? There we go. There's the line. Line is you're gonna get on a curved surface. At least. There. Silent for this last parts. There we go. Actually, there we go. Look at that. Hold it like this so you cannot done apart. Then I think if I go like this, yeah, when I go like this, you can clearly see the difference. So I can very much see the difference, but I can see the detail a little bit better. Let's see. What if I go like this then? See the detail a lot more. If I go, how close can I get it? Like this? Does this help? That's ridiculous looking. Okay. Side number 2. Need to start with it. You know what? I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna take a drink of my drink. Remember, everyone, stay hydrated. I'll show off today's mug. As I got it because I thought it was really funny. It is this. It says, "You are the bee's knees." Bunch of flowers and bees. I saw that and I was like, that is hilarious. And I need that. So now it's my mug. I think that is my newest mug. Yes, that is my newest mug. You know? Nice, I think, yeah, it's on both sides. Black handle. Here we go. Will we put it back over there and continue? The wet paint is right here and it's just staring at me. Okay. We're almost done. Final stretch. So I have to go hunting for those markers. It really didn't dawn on me at all that I didn't have them. I would have, like, found them yesterday or something. Like, even like when I was putting everything on my cart next to me so I could have it, didn't even dawn on me. It's like, oh wait, you don't have keys, even though I want to hopefully finish today. May need those. I think once the lines start getting more line is when it hits this and it starts tapering back in instead of the constantly coming out. Like fully gripping this egg. Here like this. Do I sharpen my pencil once more? To anyone who doesn't use color pencils normally, sharpening a pencil not weird. Especially if you want to be able to keep the point sharp and not blunt, and the more you use it, the more obviously it goes down, becomes more blunt. What you want to avoid. I'm trying to hold it in a way that I can rest my hand on my hand, have on the egg. Slightly, I'm getting a bit of color on here, going like this. Be able to do that. Defeats the purpose of having the glove on if I get it on my other hand. So far, not too bad. There we go. I feel like this is going faster. I know I said that earlier, but the groove of it. Not me readjusting, as I said, I'm getting into a groove of it. Eventually, how far over do I... There you go. That's how far over I need to go. Just barely to get the full mic of it. My mic for funky lights. Change the color on it. I think I've shown this off before. Making sure I don't accidentally mute myself. Trying to see it on the side of me. It is, it has lights on the bottom. Which I changed to white for these streams. So it doesn't mess with color of everything too much. Okay. There. Hand is on my glove once again. Little bit. Not showing up as much. I don't mind pushing down a little bit more now. Like a little bit harder. This is the last side. Over. There. Over halfway. Going, keep going. Again, do I sharpen pencil one more time? Finish this line and then I probably will. Wow. I was wanting to see if you could hear me sharpening the pencil if I put it on my mic, and you can't. You know, I'm not complaining because that means the settings I have put are really nice. But, wow. My settings are also the reason you can't hear me when I am not fully facing the mic. Go like that to get that off. There we go. There's background noise here. That I have filters on, so it's not picked up. Actually, right now there isn't any, but I don't take them off because I don't think it really needs to. There we go. Getting so close. Look at that. There. Saying that once again because we're on a different side now. There we go. Look at that. The egg is fully done. Makes me wonder if I should put a finish over it. A Mod Podge, as I both have gloss and matte. So I don't have, like, my hands doesn't transfer everywhere. Oh my god. But I don't know, because I don't know how much it's gonna be, like, touching things. Like, I feel like it's probably transferring now because I'm, like, holding it like this. And so... and, like, this here and all of that was setting directly on it. See. So. Grab. Here. Go put it like that. There we go. There's it for now. I can finally take this glove off. Got nice imprints of that glove on me. I have to figure out where I put that marker. See. Nice. Zoom in. The egg. And I'm gonna go... oh, let me... there we go. And I'm gonna go find the markers. Or at least try to. Okay, that wasn't as difficult as I thought. As they weren't where I went to go look, but they were right by it. And so... I had the right idea. Okay. Now come back up. That seems about right. So. Even if I was to put a finish on it now, I actually don't have... I need to go get... I'm trying to think. I don't remember where I put those either. But I haven't used those in forever. I know I just put them somewhere new. Probably find it. Well, I probably know where it is then. But there you go, the nice Posca sound. A different paintbrush, an old paintbrush I have. Really for using that. So. Here's our silver. Kind of see it. scares me a little to do this. I want to test how my hand is. Maybe I should put the... No, damn it. Maybe I will end up putting a thing over it. That will be... not in this stream. That will be... If I put a finish over it, that will be off stream. As I will then end up probably re-putting this over the top of it. All that. If I go... I'm steady enough with it. Look at that. Okay. That gave me more confidence in making these lines. Still not a lot, but... See, these are all one big shape. But I also don't want to get paint on these gloves for. My God. Like, please don't mess it up. There we go. First bit of that on it. Oh my. Come to the point. Careful how I grab it, because wet paint. A spread there. That glob some. I think I'm gonna do these in like these smaller bits, just because, though that does look like it dries quick enough, I just don't want to get the silver everywhere. Not really on these gloves, as I still use these gloves like when it's cold, but now I can kind of just sit there and watch it. That's not... Okay, that's on. So. You can draw another tree. Or know what? Tree takes a while. You just grab another one, and we'll do little doodles, but in paint. Where is... Oh my. What little things should we do? Getting reprimanded at work and right now just watching an egg getting painted and giving me a sauce. I am sorry you're getting reprimanded at work, but hopefully the silver on this egg helps with it. The small portion, and will this take over 30 minutes to do? Probably. As we draw little doodles. I don't know what little doodle I'm gonna do in paint. I've never doodled in paint. See, can I paint our little mascot guy? I'm hoping. I've been drawing him more recently. I need to properly come out with a reference for him. And like, official, here's our little mascot guy. Even though, like, how many streams ago was it? Basically made him on stream. There's his shape. Don't need to color him in, even though I probably should. There we go. Oh my God, with the eyes, it's already him. He's probably actually this color. The one. See, that looks dry. These doodles are meant to be short, so I can just go back and forth, back and forth. So let me... All with a glove still on. Never would I have imagined that I'd be painting with a singular glove on. But that's what's happening right now. Yes, okay, so that is indeed dry. Still don't want to put my hand too much on it because this part's still wet, but that was one of the thicker parts. How do I want to do this? Do it like this, maybe? Oh no, this is... There you go. There we go. Look at that. Can I complete the shape? And not get paint on my hands? Probably not. Maybe, maybe? There we go. Look at that. And I didn't get paint on the glove either. That just looks so good. I'm so glad I got these for this. I think that just made it. Look at that. I love the shine. If I am to end up putting a thing over it, a protective coat, oh my god, whatever you want to call it. My brain shut off trying to figure out what a Mod Podge layer, because that's what it's gonna be. It will probably end up being the matte one because these are all matte and all that. Like, because that's not a shine, that's just light being on it, but it's not shiny. And so, and I'll probably redraw the silver because I like the nice metallic-iness it is. Yeah, I want to use the hand without the glove. Turn it this way so I can... It looks like it's dry enough, but because I don't want to stick my fingers in it, I'm going to let it dry even more. I'll bring this over here. Are you dry? No, you're still kind of wet. What if I do this for... I'm going to continue drawing a wisp. I get the whole shape. This. There we go. That's when I need to take the black. I can draw my outline. But... Okay, what other... theme? I'm trying to think, should I do another doodle or should I... See how dry it is. I think what I'll do is I'll end up doing the... Maybe I'll wait just a little bit longer because I want it to be fully dry. Because I think I'm going to do the other side, the other big shape, and then I'll do the center parts. And I think I'm going to keep the line on the very bottom. I'll grab this egg. I've done this shape. I'm going to do this shape. Then I will do this. And then this line that would be on the bottom that I originally had. That I didn't sketch in with pencil because there's a seam that would tell me. I think I'm going to just not put that line there. Keep the continuousness. Not have an awkward straight line. And so... What other doodle can I do? Out. Yep. Not exactly. Get detail. Try to make it look the underside, or it's like tilted forward. Better just tilt. There, we got our nice generic shape. There we go. Okay. If you see me keep doing this, I'm making sure I'm not getting paint on me. Or at least on my glove. I think I have paint on my other hand, though. Okay. Feels so weird doing all this with a glove. I think I've said that already, but... I'm so used to doing without gloves that just having a glove on is like, why do I have a glove on? YouTubers who use gloves. Some of this, props to you. Just like... None of that feels wet. There's nothing on my hand, so I can flip it over. Put that over here. Should I uncap the marker first? Probably. Okay. Now. This. I want to see if I can get a bigger portion for this first part. Go. Down. Start the curve a little bit. Started the curve a little bit, but I don't want to go too far into the curve. Because I want to hold the thing differently. See. I'm afraid I'm going to put my hand into that paint, because that paint is wet still. But no. Lightly cover. There we go. That's what we'll leave it as. I'm really liking how the silver comes out. Let's see. I'll flip it over. Let me. There we go. There's this side. I think the silver is just like making the egg. I really think it is. Can I grab it, not put my finger in paint? I can. Put it back over here. You know what? I could have this. That doesn't need to be over there anymore. It's dry. Hi. Maybe? There it is. Please be in frame. In frame enough. Okay. Okay. Now while that dries, next little doodle. Or, let's see, we'll finish. See, actually, I want to do that. That I was going to take the black one. Which, I don't actually know if I've used the black one. Have I used the black one? I have not used the black one. Okay, let me actually then fully shake that up. Come here. Means that white one it probably also isn't opened, but I already have a white one, so anyone who uses Poscas or want to use Poscas, this is how you should do it. Gently and not super rough where people go doing it, because you're just like breaking the marker. To fully lift it off the paper like what I'm doing. I just like this, I can't actually see the nib, and so I'm over here just kind of I see it some, or I could do like this. One last one for good luck. There we go. No, wait. It watches. But there we go. Put my hand. Okay, I think that's dry enough, but I want to do this. Not set my hand in black. Maybe I should have drawn over there. Yes. There we go. See? You have to stab it a few times to break the ink. Yeah, so what it is it's pumping, or I don't exactly know exactly how it works, but you're basically, I'm assuming, pumping the ink into the nib. And then once you're good, once it's there, you're good. You may have to do it once or like every once in a while to get more ink to it if it dries out some. Here's your instructions here to do that. But yeah. But yeah, you see so many like shorts and all that on YouTube, people opening them, and they're like very violently going da 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 to it, and that's not good for the nib. You're just messing up the nib of it. So you need to be nice to your markers. But they're not doing it to use the markers. They're most likely doing it for just to make something look neat, a neat video, and so. Okay, so now that is dry. Yeah, see, I'm not gonna go here because I feel like that's just gonna take away from it, and I think the fact that it just kind of continues looks kind of neat. Let's go like that as I open the lid. There we go. Try like this, holding it. Make sure it's dry first. Yes, it is. Follow my pencil line. There we go. Look at that. There's the other side. Put it here. Bring it more in frame so it can be seen. Okay. So there. Good. I should probably put it like this, actually. Then it can be seen still for stream. But then I can actually look at the part that's wet. I can't see it where the wet part is beforehand. Okay. We're almost done with the egg. It's... Oh my goodness. See, what else should I draw? So, let's try to keep it all the same orientation, I guess. So... Well... Snake? I don't know. I don't know why I'm drawing a snake. Not even a good snake. There we go. Needs eyes. But the white Posca is definitely too big. I do have white gel pens. Maybe I'll grab those. See. Still. See, like the other one, I want that to dry completely. Not just enough. So, I'm gonna grab my gel pens. Those though, my white Posca actually might not be, because I forget it's a different size than the one that's in here. I have a, what size is it? It is a 0.9 to 1.3 millimeter. Red. That just keeps getting worse. Versus this white one. I actually don't know what size this white one is. You can just tell putting them next to each other. This one is a 1.8 to 2.5. Yeah. See. it's probably not. I don't know how well my gel pens would actually write on it. Let me try those first. You said I got actual jelly roll pens. They were on sale one day and I saw it and I'm like, these are the actual chakra jelly roll pens. Oh, that's probably much better than using the other one. Let me make sure I didn't get... It looks at you. That's kind of creepy. But, you know, I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah. Yeah, I got these on sale one day. It's great. Okay, let me throw these over. Well, I'll keep the black one because this one, I think, still had a little bit of wet paint. And so it's a little gray. You can tell a little... I can't actually... Oh, I'm blocking it. Can I? Nope. My hair's still in the way. Right behind me, where my ponytail is. See a little bit of gray from when I made sure there wasn't paint on it. Okay. Look at that. I keep grabbing it to start doing it, and I don't even take the lid off of... There we go. So now... These aren't technically straight lines, I don't think. They're straight enough. Maybe they are supposed to be straight lines. Take this glob of paint and kind of bring it into the other one. There we go. Look at that. And yeah, see, I think without the line here, it just looks so much better. That's fantastic. It decided which one it wanted to go into. It was done being for on show. Okay. Let me... Oh, there's... white all here. Yeah, that's kind of streaking it. It's kind of... Yeah, you can... Slightly. I kind of like the streakiness. Maybe I won't do it on that, because I like the way that looks. Yeah. Dry. I go... Make a... circle-ish. Go... Finish the circle edge, please. I don't have enough paint on my brush. There we go. Now we kind of just gotta let it dry. But how well can you... Oh, you can see a little bit. It almost kind of looked like... It almost looks like shooting stars a little bit. Because it got... I think it was probably from this. When I opened it. And I smeared them. But okay. Where did I put... There's my napkin. Put my napkin in a different spot than I normally do. So. I actually turn this sometimes. Hit it a little bit better. That's actually... Yep, that's all dry. I did it again. I did it again, which... There it is. So, these are really easy to tell that they're white because their colors are that. I think most colored Poscas, their lids are the colors. This one, when it is sitting like this, next to this one, like, which one's what? Because I need the little thing. I guess because this isn't actually silver, it's just gray, so it doesn't get confused with the actual gray one or whatever. But, you know. Okay. Now... this. Then... Shit, how do I want to do this? That. Bring the glob into the other one. There we go. See, that one's not as even as the other side. You know? You would think they would also add a swatch somewhere on the pin itself. You would think. Let's see. Technically, they have this right here. But it's not the most obvious. Especially, you know, if it's like this. No, but I know not all, I guess. I was trying to look for if I had any near me. I don't. I know, like, normal markers, like alcohol markers, don't do that. Some will put a band, but some's just a lid. But when the lids are so similar. Yeah, the lids are so similar. I think even since these are supposed to be their metallic line, they would have, like, something fancy on the barrel. It'd be like, ooh, look, metallic. See, how does the gold one look? Yeah, because here's the gold one, too. So. But again, if they're all sitting like this. Yeah. See. I'm gonna let that one now sit and dry as we finish these, what I wanted to try to do with shooting stars. Because that egg is gonna be done when it's fully dried. See. I want to... like that with those. And where is my small one? You're not the small one. You're the small one. I'm gonna drag. A little much. Probably need to tone it down a little bit. Not as subtle as this though. That one has a streakiness that you just kind of hard to get. Done a little too much. But it's like a whole bunch of shooting stars now. Can I add? Very light. As the pin's lighter. Let's see, where's the black, not the black, the big one. So. Now we'll blend. Then by I don't like the way that looked all that much, but it's fine. A bunch of doodles on a piece of wood. A bunch of doodles. And then a tree. The lone tree. I would have put it in the center if I thought I was only going to end up doing one on here. Just a lone tree off to the side. And all of that. I'll actually take the glove off now. They'll have all the glove markings on me. Oh, as I basically completely hit it. Look at that. This is the good side. See, I think... See, because the line would be right here. If I did it. I'm glad that I'm like, I'll see the seam. I'll know where it is because I would have had to done it if I actually didn't just do the paint all at once. Look at that. Making sure I look at my OBS screen to make sure it's showing good angles and not just good angles for myself. Otherwise, you're going to get this. And that's not exactly what you want. It's done. can't believe it's done. Let me grab. Set it. Line it up well. There we go. Then let's put it over like this. If I can bring it forwards in. There. Can't believe it's done though. This egg got started all the way at the end of March. And it's almost June. No? Again, very happy with the way it turned out. If I move this way, I can block the eye. Maybe a little bit. Slightly use my hair. I can slightly block it. Okay. It's all done. Thinking about it, I probably will put a matte coat over this and maybe re-go over this at a time that's not on stream. Because I probably will end up putting this somewhere in my room. Unlike the Easter eggs, which got put away with the Easter stuff. And will come back out next year for Easter. This is a dragon egg. Dragons have nothing to do with Easter. So. Let me pull back up. There we go. Gonna grab all of the stuff I've grabbed out for this. And actually remember to gonna put these back in their box. And I'm gonna put them in a spot where I remember where they're at. So. That just means at some point next month, because any streams other than tomorrow's stream is going to be next month, there's just gonna have to be a new thing we do art for. And let's just say I kind of have an idea for it already. And here is the hint for it. And so it is a bag of wooden blocks. That's that. All that for right now, though. So. Not me while, like, talking and doing things. Also being like, put some of this away like this. Yeah, I should not put the palette that still has wet paint on it in a spot where I'm going to 100% put either my hand in it or something else into it. Yes. So that means, at some point, I will I'll get it done today. Yes, I will make sure it's done today. I don't know when today. But today. There will be on my community post, my community tab, and on Twitter, there will be the final photos of this. All nice and all. Hopefully where you can see some of the details here a little bit better. Because when I go like this, you can see it a little bit better. Like that. I don't know. But I know my phone will be able to pick it all up. And so. Yes. I'm making it look good for me. Let's go like this. See the difference in having the top down versus the angle I'm at. But yes. So. That'll be all for this stream. Let me head here. Otherwise, I'll just keep playing with the egg. And I don't have gloves on anymore, and I probably shouldn't keep playing with it. Because I'm gonna probably touch it as little as possible until I put code over it. Because knowing me, I will screw it up somehow. And I don't want to do that. So, that was it for this stream. Tomorrow's stream is going to be Undertale. Same time, 12 p.m. CST. We're going to be getting back to Undying. Hopefully doing better. Am I going to say we're going to beat her? I want to. Because technically it's only been a week since we last fought her. And so, you know, but we'll see. We'll see. But we will be getting back to her at the very least. And we will be fighting her. I will be making sure I grab the abandoned quiche I need to get. The ballet slipper or the ballet shoe I still need to get. I think those are the last things I hadn't grabbed yet. All before I go back where I can't return from. I am way more set this time than I was last time. And I just have better heals. Which hopefully, in general, should just do better. But, oh, I'm gonna come back here. Here's my paint water. I was using black because that just looks like something. That just looks gross. Okay, we're back over here. So, I was looking at it and I saw it and I was like, oh, I didn't show off paint water. That's weird. That was an odd sentence. And so, yes. Thank you all for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye!